In today's video, we're going to be catching passes. What's going on YouTube? Mr. Football here today, and today we're going to be looking at the JE11 Cutters football gloves. This review, I wanted to go ahead and do this review because I know I unboxed these. I guess it was last football season. I hope it wasn't last football season. Like I hope it was 2019 season when I picked these up. I didn't get a whole lot of time with these. I more or less used them the last couple of, I would say the last few months, and a lot of the practice sessions I've gone to, kind of just throwing the football around, whether it's against the wall out here or whether it's throwing with my cousin. We've not really used these exclusively, but I decided it'd be a time to go ahead and review this. The JE11 gloves, I got it at a pretty good price for about $15. If you don't know, the JE11 Cutters gloves are Julian Edelman's custom, I guess, signature series gloves. So they came in a couple different colors. I want to say they were in red and blue and white and black. I really wanted the white and black pair, or just the solid white pair, but I felt like the red pair was good. I like the look with the JE11 on the palms. It's essentially the same grip that's in the Rev Pro gloves and the Rev Pro 3. That's kind of the most recent Cutters gloves that's out. I think they may be coming out with a new style this year. That was a good set of gloves that I got to use, I guess a couple seasons ago. One thing that I noticed was the grip. I didn't see that there was any change between the Rev Pro 3 or these. They essentially kept the same C-Tac grip that Cutters is pretty much known for. It is machine washable. That's something that I'm going to do with these pretty much at the conclusion of this video. Now you guys aren't going to see it, but I am going to finally wash these because I've put a good amount of time in them. If you can see kind of on the tip of the middle finger there, it's kind of just black from overuse. And I get out there and I really, I've caught quite a few with these, and I've not really found any true difference. The thing I think I like these better than the Rev Pro 3 that I had back, I guess 2 seasons ago. I like the mesh that's on the knuckles. That just provides a little more flexibility. The palms, perforated palm holes, those were nice. Little more breathability. The only thing that's just truly different, the fabric, it's not fabric, but essentially the glove, the stitching is just a little bit different on these than the Rev Pros. So I really like these. They were a good set of gloves, and I'm not real sure if they still make these. So they do still offer these in the same colors and sizes. You may have trouble finding certain sizes in some of them, but for the most part, these are still around. They are coming in about $10 cheaper than they first came out with. These were right at $50 when you first got them. But I feel like at this point, if you can't afford a certain pair of Cutters gloves that might be like the Rev Pro 4s, that's going to be a kind of a something that you should kind of look at, is maybe trying to get certain ones like these, because I don't really find that there's a true difference between both. Something that I was noticing, just happened to scroll upon the Cutters website, and you can get the new Rev Pro 4.0s and get a free pair of Rev Pro 3.0s, saying one for game, one for practice. So I definitely think that's a cool concept. I do want to kind of get back into the Cutters gloves. They've always been, at least the last few sets that I've had have been really good. I think the world of the company. They're really making strides with the gloves that they are coming out with. So it's just been a lot of fun to use a lot of their stuff, and and it's been awesome. And so it's hard for me to get rid of Cutter's gloves because they perform so well. You know, as far as like tack against the ball, like they've still performed just like Cutter's gloves have always performed. There's not a whole lot bad I can say about them. I mean, I feel like if I went out and just, you know, pushed these gloves to the limits, you know, I think I could still get a lot out of them. So I really don't plan on, you know, I was originally going to give these away or sell them or something after I got done reviewing them, but I mean, obviously it's too late now. I mean, yeah, I could give them away, but I mean, I just don't feel like that right now. That's what I want to do, because these gloves have been just such a good, they've been a good practice glove for me, because I haven't used these in a game situation. I've been stuck on grip boost for a while. Ever since I reviewed the grip boost gloves. I know this is about Cutters, but for me, the way the ball feel of that, of those gloves is just, it's second to none. And this is probably, the Cutters gloves to me is a close second as far as like how those gloves all perform. But like I said, that's kind of where I'm coming at from this standpoint of this review, is that I think for me, this is a good practice glove. I would say for most people, this is going to be, you know, what you're going to play with on game day. This is a receiver style glove, so you guys always ask about, you know, what positions this is going to, you know, be good for. Obviously receiver, I would say even running back, and even obviously your defensive positions, your corners and safeties. This is a good glove for that, even though it's based on just because Julian Edelman is a wide receiver doesn't mean you have to use it just as a wide receiver. So remember that, you know, if you play on the defensive side, it's really not that big of a deal. You're obviously going up against receivers, but like that's the whole deal. Like they're not going to make defensive back gloves. Okay, I mean, you got to use your hands too on defense at some point. Anyway, that's the review. Like I said, it's been fun to kind of have these around. I really use them more for practice than anything else, and I just like them. So I'm going to be looking back into some Cutters. So that'll be something that we kind of look forward to in the upcoming football season here, and that's kind of where I'm kind of going as far as like trying to figure out where my next pair of football gloves are going to come from. Kind of get some different ideas, but big fan of Cutters. We'll see what they come out with this year. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions on these gloves or anything like that, be sure to leave them down in the comments below. If you would like to show off your gear that you've got for 2020 season, join our private Discord page and share a picture of your football gear setup that you got going into the 2020 season. And as well, check out my Instagram page for updates on the channel, including live streams when we go live. We'll be doing some giveaways here over the next few weeks. Those will happen. If we do a giveaway, it'll be on a Saturday, so that'll be something for you to look forward to. We'll see you guys next time. I've been Mr. Football, and I'm out of here. Amber, I got something I want you to do for me. Might be slightly dangerous, but I think it'll be funny. Yeah, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna film an intro, and you're gonna throw this ball at me, and I'm gonna say like, in today's video, we're catching passes, and when I say catching passes, like, you just throw the ball. Okay. Because all I'm gonna do is, let's try it one time. Throw it a little harder. Yeah, just like that. Okay. In today's video, we're going to be catching passes.
You want to try it better?
Yeah, we'll try it a few times so we get a good take. In today's video, we're going to be catching passes.
You threw your hands up way too fast.
Okay. Let's go with that. Yeah. Alright. Easy. Thank you.
That's fun. I like that.
I try to do an intro for every video. I couldn't come up with one for towels. I was just like,
I know.